your soul. That's Southern cooking.
Yes. See, that's the thing.
Southern cooking.
All right, game one, Mokou versus Seagull. Joe here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, you're fine. I was half into... Well, actually, Seagull couldn't really get that much out of that situation either.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, is there another back air that can happen here? But then I wasn't sure if the ledge, getting back to ledge was an option at that point.
Yeah. So early on, I feel like, and it looks like what we're seeing so far is Mokou kind of trying to get a beat or get an idea of how Seagull played, because I don't know if Mokou has quite played a veteran to Seagull's caliber in the same way. And like Brawl players, we see and play the game a completely different way than how a lot of the newer players play. Like we're out here kind of moving and playing neutral in ways that you don't really see quite as often anymore. That's hard to get accustomed to. When you play at the speed that Mokou's playing, you know, you want to take some time to get used to it before you really rev those engines up.
I tell you, I gotta go back and play some Brawl. I gotta learn some of this because this movement is nice.
Game's still fun. Game's still super fun. When you're playing against a good player. It's one of those games where, like, when you're playing against, like, a okay player, it's like, okay, I destroy you, bye. When you're playing against, like, a player around the same level, it's like, okay, this is a lot of really fun stuff happening.
A lot of shield coming out, but Mokou's getting a little low. Does not matter if you hit that confirm, though.
Yeah. Joe tried to hold up to get onto that platform right there, but it looks like the knockback just wasn't quite high enough to get him there. Got stuck below the platform and in prime position for up smash.
Okay, backing away, taking his time. Mokou really taking his time getting in.
Oh, you're hella dead. Yeah. Mokou didn't even DI that. It was like, what's the point?
There was nothing to be gained.
Yeah.
Got the grab off of the nair, excuse me?
So, okay, a little bit of soapbox moment here. There's a tweet going around the other day about how someone's tired of commentators saying that Fox is easy to combo. Because, like, in a lot of situations, he's not. But, I mean, for a lot of top-tier characters, yeah, at early percents, there's not the usual combos. But if you adjust your combos, you can still get stuff, hyper-unique stuff, but there's still stuff there. You just need to go for different strings. You can't go for the cookie-cutter ones. Right.
If you know how to improvise with your combos, there's stuff there. If you're trying to expect the same combos that would work on, you know, other characters that work on Joker, Pika, something like that to work, it's probably not going to work.
Yeah, they won't. They won't.
But show me another character where that narrative grab works.
I mean, there's a few. There's a few, I think.
I've never seen it. Maybe it's just me then. I've just never seen that nair to grab like that.
Well, Fox can do it, but Fox usually won't do it. Wow, at that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Palu nair into grab.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. For Fox, yeah. He SDI'd the hell out of that.
Yes, he did. Oh, my. He shifted, like, a whole character's width.
Avoiding explosive flame. Yep, that'll be a 2-frame. Still kept the jump in the pocket.
Yeah, that takes some metal.
Nice.
You know, Seagull does it to you on the ledge too, man. Down tilt after down tilt, keeping you out there, waiting for that moment that you lock something in just a little bit too close, and then the run off nair to finish things off is you really. It's almost like a hypnotist routine. You get stuck in that same loop over and over again, and it turns your brain off.
Mm-hmm.
And right at that moment your brain goes off, that's when Seagull strikes.
Yeah, I like that Seagull's going for that, because before he would just rinse and repeat down tilt when there were other options there. So going for those other options is kind of the final piece of that puzzle in the ledge trap.
Oh, interrupting the jump with the back air there.
Nice.
High illusion going to get shut down as well. The second one, a little too high to do anything about.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of punnels. Yep, going for another grab. Mokou's finding more and more of those. That might be untechable. Okay. Oh, great angle.
What an angle.
Yeah, Seagull not grabbing the ledge there, though, and able to get back safely.
And pulling back to grab the ledge there, trying to get out of this string of back airs.
Yo, I'm so scared. What a good attack.
One of those back airs lands, it is over.
And there it is, and there it goes. Mokou with the afterburners at the 11th hour.
Yeah, you're definitely seeing Mokou play at a pace a little bit slower than that previous match to feel things out, but still plenty capable of keeping the hits coming at that pace.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I love it. I love it. Just play a little bit slower sometimes. Just a little bit.
It's just so hard when you can hit shield for free. Like, oh, not for free, but you know what I mean. When you can hit shield with spaced moves for free, it's hard to not hit buttons. You just want to keep doing it.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. That pressure's addicting, especially for Fox players. Like, you're riding that high, you're feeling unstoppable. But if you just show that caution for just a fraction of a second, people will get blown up for it. I'm telling you, people unravel at the seams.
It's true. It's difficult to get that enforced in your game plan because it just it can feel like unnatural at first, but it's worth it. Look at that 2-frame again with the Foxfire. I love it.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened a lot in Smash 4. I remember Tension started doing that often against what was that character? It wasn't Palutena because she was ass in that game.
Oh, she's so bad. That was my first main in Smash 4. God, she was awful.
Yeah, against Rosalina. Recoveries that don't have hitboxes, yeah, you can just hang out at the ledge and just use that Firefox. And, I mean, back in that game, you took like 30-something. You probably take a similar amount here because Firefox tends to do OD damage.
It really does. I mean, it's a move with like a half a second of startup, so I guess it kind of has to.
Yeah. Great patience right there by Mokou and by Seagull. Seagull's known for his patience, but Mokou, I mean, took a lot of extra discipline there.
Whew. Getting out of that ledge pressure, just a little tap on shield to back air. Seagull just dashes in to grab.
On Fox, too. A character can just run away from that situation.
Right.
I actually really like that grab release there. I like Mokou's response to it, too. Great back air by Seagull, though. But a lot of times, like, when you don't have a throw that'll put you in a great position, grab release and pummel release especially is still a thing. Oh, that counter. I mean, it looked like it should have hurt way more. I think Firefox base does more damage than that counter did to Mokou right there.
Okay, oh, just navigating around it. Seagull trying to play with those projectile options. The trade at the end of it not working out so great for Seagull.
Got the balloon, though. You could die for it, but we got the balloon.
It's worth it. Explosive Flame there, interesting option.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Great back
right,
air. And don't.
No way. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Wouldn't the hit sound connected? I was like, wait, did it actually?
Parry too. Mokou just not letting Seagull breathe for a minute here.
Up smash? That would have worked. That would have worked. I think Mokou's on notice. I think Seagull Joe knows that too. So yeah, gonna go for some up smash safe strats. Just kind of not necessarily drift into that air zone. Great air dodge again, and great angle to put that neutral air. And there we go. Finds that back air.
Yeah. Can we just talk about though? Like Seagull gets into these situations, like you said, like on notice for that up smash, and then we'll just run at somebody.
Yeah.
Full tilt, and it'll work. Clearly, I'm just not being brave enough in my gameplay because I'm seeing this and I'm like, hey, yeah, I gotta try that. I gotta do something different here.
That's what I was saying before. I've seen Seagull play scared, but I've never seen him play respectful ever in my life. He does not do that. He just isn't built like that.
And out of any Smash game, if there was ever a Smash game to just not respect your opponent, it's Ultimate.
Yeah.
You just gotta throw it out there sometimes. Just be like, can you deal with this? Dash attack. Hey.
Scared but never respectful. Seagull didn't care what you were going to do there. If it was a button, it was getting blown up.
There was no contemplation of what would happen if that dash attack missed, because there was never a moment in Seagull's mind that dash attack was going to miss. That was always going to connect.
Confidence, assertiveness.
Drag down though, but Palu's recovery pretty good. Not quite as vulnerable to those drag downs.
Oh no, you're on the platform. You're on the Town City platform, holding shield with Fox short hopping in your face. It's just a sentence horror story. Goosebumps. R.L. Stein wrote that sentence.
Many a player have died in exactly that situation.
Yeah.
I don't really do the whole stage mods thing for Smash, but if I did, I just want gravestones on those platforms as they come in, just as a reminder.
They just pop up every single time you die.
Look at that spacing, back and forth. I mean, they were just inches away with each one of those very carefully. I mean, that was won by millimeters. but ultimately that last millimeter over the line that took the victory went to Mokou.
Yeah, that pace, or excuse me, that posturing from Mokou was so aggressive. There wasn't a time in that like last 5 seconds where Seagull Joe was safely out of back air range.
No.
Just always there, no matter how Seagull moved. Mokou was just there with the back facing to him, waiting for it to happen.
I remember watching a video the other day talking about, it might have been fighting game archetypes, it might have been something else, and they said, oh, like in Smash Brothers, characters, they don't play footsies like in the traditional sense. Say that again after watching that those back air exchange. It may not be on the ground footsies, but they are playing footsies. They're just playing in the air. But it's the same concept.
Facts. Yeah, it's the same concept, and like it just moves a lot faster and a lot more dynamically. It's like closer to Marvel footsies if Marvel didn't have didn't have a dash input. It was just kind of like if it had analog joysticks.
Yeah.
Like then it would be so much like Marvel 3, especially.
Definitely. Yeah, the footsies are there. Maybe not every character in Smash Brothers plays footsies, but a lot of them do, and especially these characters here with these strong back airs. You do see that situation come up a lot. Okay. Didn't go for the up smash right away. Opted to look for that tech option.
And we do have to point out that Seagull Joe went back to his roots in the 11th hour, going with Wolf, the character that he mained in Brawl, was known best for, and mostly does not play in this game. But when a character that you learn the game with, you always know. Yes. That character is etched into your soul. I think he has a Star Fox tattoo on his arm.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that a minute ago because I could see it on the screen.
Yeah. Great forward smash right there by Mokou, though. This is a dangerous percent right now, though, because with Wolf, or excuse me, with Fox being such a fast faller, Wolf just takes one forward air, and you tend to explode if you get the right hit. That's a big if, though. That's a big old if. Yeah,
you got to actually land that hit. Mokou does not want to give that hit up. Okay, empty land there into that grab. Avoiding the platform there, at least for a moment, but...
Ouch.
That movement, so clean.
All roads lead back to the platform, it seems. Maybe a detour, maybe a scenic route, but all roads lead back to the platform.
Dies for the back air. Like, that is not a move that you get killed for very often, but that parries, parries change things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dragged out. Oh, okay. Big damage.
Yo, the mix. The mix.
Oh, he's going nuts right now.
Get out of my head, Charles. Okay, we out. Good tech. Yep, unfazed, just neutral teching in. But it's looking like the death knoll is ringing for Seagull. I mean, Mokou's just playing too hot right now.
Yeah.
And especially, like, if you play Wolf in MDVA, well, almost anywhere these days, but especially in MDVA, you got to come correct. Great get up attack by Seagull, though. That saved his life, bar none. Not for much longer, but it did.
momentarily, but Mokou gonna take the set there. Advancing on to Grand Finals.
Yep. Grand Finals, loser side, and I mean, lots of players out here tonight, but it all comes down to this. Lots of best-of-5 sets tonight, too. Like, sitting here 11:13 p.m. on the East Coast. It's getting a little bit late. Hope you have a Red Bull if you're trying to stay up, or, I don't know, a nice cup of chamomile tea if you're trying to go to sleep. Cozy on up, because we got ourselves our Grand Finals coming up next in the meantime. But, like, if you like what you've been hearing at home, I mean, me and Consort have been holding it down all